The gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And I want to thank Mr. Sherman for his leadership in this space and reaching out to me in an effort to work together in a bipartisan effort. As we know in the House, that bipartisan bills are the only bills that we can actually get through the Senate when we actually get the Senate to work. So I appreciate your friendship and working together with me. We recently had a hearing on both the accuracy of appraisals and the process by which appraisers are certified by FHA. It was illuminating to hear some of the hurdles appraisers face in that setting. Prior to that hearing, I would consistently hear from constituents in the appraisal industry about the lack of appraisers nationwide, and I think we learned some of the reasons why. A lack of appraisers in districts like mine is a huge problem. The 7th District, that's of Wisconsin, where I'm from. It's about a third of the state. It's larger than Maryland, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Hawaii, Connecticut, Delaware, Rhode Island. It's huge. It's a big area. And that's a lot of ground to cover when you don't have all potential appraisers out there doing the work and making sure that we have appraisers who know intimately the communities in which they're appraising is incredibly important. And when you cover a large swath of territory, that becomes challenging, especially in rural America. What we have here today is a bill that will allow for the standardization of the qualification requirements for appraisers to evaluate loans backed by FHA, VA, USDA, Fannie, and Freddie. The end result would be an expansion of appraisers qualified to evaluate FHA-related transactions. At the end of the day, that means we can do more appraisals and increase the quality of the work product by appraisers. It's pretty straightforward, and I'm happy to have been part of this process and a co-sponsor of the amendment in the nature of a substitute that addresses the feedback that we have jointly received from HUD regarding implementation timelines and course approval. I am supportive of this common sense reform. And I hope the committee will, with a unanimous voice, also join Mr. Sherman and myself and pass this bill. I yield back.